Counting down to first pitch at U.S. Cellular Field. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. A great look there at U.S. Cellular Field on the south side of Chicago as MLB The Show gets set for another edition of Major League Baseball. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Shane Victorino, and we are just about set to get this one underway. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Up high, 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fastball in there, 3-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Placido Polanco will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Changeup called strike 1. Now a big swing here as he gives this one a good ride. High and deep out to left field. Livingston is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Jim Thome will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the White Sox as shown on your screen. Again, brought to us by State Farm. Great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Diane Viciedo will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Paul Konerko will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play third in the American League batting race. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. Nick Livingston will dig in now. Off to a slow start as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
And 2 good location fastballs there. Both in different parts of the zone, but both effective.
And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps their catcher A.J. Pierzynski. In the air to right center. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sox get a run. Juan Pierre leads things off now in the top half of the second. Low for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, that was a strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Hunter Pence will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ty Wigginton will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Chase Utley will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. Well, for Wigginton, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now.
And there was a good breaking ball. Might have caught him off guard a bit that time.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Over the bag now is Konerko as he takes care of it himself for the 3rd out. 1 hit. Brent Morrell will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Alexi Ramirez will be the batter. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Gordon Beckham will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. And that's a base hit. Alex Rios will stand in here. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Oh, look at Utley. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is... Jimmy Rollins will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Livingston has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Carlos Ruiz will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And Danks will get ahead with the fastball for strike one.
Yeah, good idea to look at one there after a first pitch flyout to start the inning.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. On the corner, 1-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball, because that pitch, it's right there.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Boy, and hitters really hate seeing that thing run up and in like that.
Now this is hit on the ground for Konerko over at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Back to the top of the order now, and here's the versatile outfielder Shane Victorino. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. Alejandro De Aza makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and it runs up the arm of Rollins. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Diane Viciedo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike one. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be two. Look at the stop. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Pierre is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Nick Livingston will try it again. He flew out his first time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he is safe at third base as he slides in just in front of the tag. A.J. Pierzynski will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Grounded, foul. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be two. Rollins on to Tomey, and they're able to get a pair. That ends the inning. Placido Polanco will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Jim Tomey will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Juan Pierre will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Over to the bag now is Konerko as he takes care of it himself for the 3rd out. Brent Morel will stand in to get things going for the White Sox. He'll be followed by Alexi Ramirez on deck. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Averaging just over 10 pitches an inning through the first 3. He was at 31 starting the 4th.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fouled straight back. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this will be handled by Pence for the 1st out. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And with all this first pitch swinging, he's hardly broken a sweat out there.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to 3rd. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Gordon Beckham is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a chance for Polanco down at 3rd. Throw on to Tomey at first is in time, and the inning is over. And there is Hunter Pence. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball 2. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to 2nd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ty Wigginton will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at 3rd. On to 1st now as Wigginton's gone for out number 2. Chase Utley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And right now, boy, you're looking for any kind of base runner. Something to get this guy out of the groove he's been in.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
And I thought for a while that his pitch count was going to become a factor, but that last quick inning really helped him out quite a bit.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? Bit more prudent this time, though.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So put another. Alex Rios will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Alejandro De Aza will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now the 0-1 pitch is a ground ball sent to Polanco at 3rd. And a low throw, but Tomei bails him out with a nice pick at 1st.
And looking down at the score sheet in front of me, he's managed only 2 strikeouts in the game so far. But what he has been able to do is keep the ball down, and he gets another ground ball out here.
Diane Viciedo will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On the ground down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
And even though he got his fastball in the zone on 2-0, that's a good take. You won't do much with it when it's located there.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2 coming. And a swing by Rollins, and this is on the ground out to short. And a leap from Konerko, but it's over his head. Carlos Ruiz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. The throw to third. And he's into third safely. So the Phils have him at the corners now with nobody out. Shane Victorino will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. Placido Polanco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And now that the shutout's gone, if he's not careful, his win could go out the window with it.
Now a sacrifice attempt here. And a barehanded pickup. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Jim Tomei will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a ball, 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
And I'll tell you, it's getting colder here as this night wears on.
Now the 1-1. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the team's catalyst Juan Pierre's coming up. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
And now that they've tied it, you can bet they're thinking, let's not stop here. We've got one more out there in scoring position.
In the air to straightaway center field. Rios is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Paul Konerko will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The pitch. Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now.
And he's in that mindset now where he can do just about anything he wants to.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside, 1-2 now.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And this is taken in out there by Victorino for out number 1.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
And this will be fouled away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second now, heading for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. A.J. Pierzynski will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good hitters count here. He can afford to be selective.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Oh, he rips this one to first. And he drops it. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Alexi Ramirez will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Lines softly to the right side. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Ruiz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Hunter Pence will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ty Wigginton will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And even though he's been sharp on the mound, I'm guessing he may need some help from that bullpen before this one's said and done.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Tries to go the other way with a curveball, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Boy, and you don't want to hit a guy when he's the go-ahead run. Got to be careful if you work that far inside.
In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
Yeah, you'd like to think he had one more big pitch here to get him out of the inning and then call it a night, but he's having a hard time finding the strike zone right now.
And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the speedster Jimmy Rollins. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
At first is Utley, the pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and we'll have a new pitcher coming on, as that's going to do it for John Danks. Addison Reed will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And you can bet there's at least one interested party in that dugout. You've got a starter waiting to see if he's going to be on the hook for the loss or not.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And this could be a character builder for a young pitcher if he can get out of this.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come. Gordon Beckham will lead things off for the Sox, to be followed by Alex Rios, who's waiting on deck. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will find the glove of Rollins at short. 1 gone. Alex Rios stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
My colleagues may not want to hear this, and it's probably a jinx, but this game is flying along.
2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And you can see, they think he'll go after that pitch below the knees, but with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off it twice in a row.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Alejandro De Aza will stride in, ground it out his last time through. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 2 straight fastballs now as he powers ahead, 0-2.
Oh, and he's just methodical out there right now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. And there is the flying Hawaiian Shane Victorino. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Placido Polanco will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Lined into left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Jim Thome will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. For Polanco, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Juan Pierre will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's through into center field, base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Hunter Pence will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. There goes Pierre. Too late, and it's a stolen base for Juan Pierre. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. No shot for Morel down the line. A fair ball. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Brian Bruni will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ty Wigginton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now.
I think he's loose.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A wait on Pence, and now the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's 2 runs. Diane Viciedo will stand in to start it out for the White Sox. And behind him batting next, Paul Konerko. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Pence is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Paul Konerko is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
And they've got the right guy at the plate, but at the wrong time. He needs to be hitting with a runner on base somewhere.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Nick Livingston will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
And he's still popping that glove with a fastball even this late in the game.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting him down so far.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Chase Utley will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A ball hit hard to the left side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Jimmy Rollins will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And the throw's a good one as Utley is gone trying to steal second. Here it comes. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Shane Victorino will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Over to the bag now is Konerko as he takes care of it himself for the third out. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Throw by Polanco's in time for the first out. Brent Morrell will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Pierre is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Alexi Ramirez will stand in as their last chance now. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground now to the third baseman, Polanco. And the Phillies have done it. They're the National League Eastern Division champions.
Matt, let the celebration begin. They were able to pretty much run away and hide with this division lead, so now they have a little bit of time to rest up and get their pitching staff in order for the playoffs.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, and he went the distance in this one, allowing just 2 runs. And, boy, as a manager, you'll take that out of your starting pitcher every single time.
So that will just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and all the folks back in San Diego, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 12, The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 4-2. Stick around for highlights of our ball game from here in Chicago, and good night, everybody. Counting down to first pitch in Philadelphia. Phillies baseball starts right now. MLB The Show coverage is on the air as we come to you this evening from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's a quick one-and-done series, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Indians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And hi again, everybody. Alongside colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian, here to call the balls and strikes. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment here. But first, what say we check out our starting lineup? It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state. State Farm. Shin-Soo Choo makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And here's a fastball now that swung on and missed, and he looks sharp to start the night. It's 0-2.
Couple of low 90s fastballs to start the ball game. That's about where he'll be.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. In time to first, and there are two away. As Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. He extends nicely there as this is driven pretty well out to deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Starting lineup for Charlie Manuel and the Phillies is there on your screen. Shane Victorino will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Now a swing by Victorino, and he sends one on the ground out to short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Placido Polanco will get his first opportunity now. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Taken there by LaRoche. Throw in time to retire Polanco, and that's out number 2. Lance Nix will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Chu is there, and how about that? A 3. Ezekiel Carrera will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to short. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch. Grady Sizemore will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Out in front is Sizemore as this ball's hit on the ground to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Andy LaRoche will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Lee ready with the 0-1. And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit. Lou Marson will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And there is Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, and after throwing so few pitches in the first, he might want to vary his locations a bit.
And that's taken for a called strike two.
Still hasn't shown him the sinker yet in this at bat. You wonder if maybe that's coming on 1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
94 on the outer edge. You can't help but take that.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Chase Utley will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Carrera comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. John Mayberry will take his cuts now. Here's the first offering. And there's the fastball from Carmona. It's 0-1. Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Jimmy Rollins will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race. And that misses, ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And this is not a guy that'll get himself out. You're going to have to come to him at some point.
MVP!
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And out of here. So it's a 2-run shot for Jimmy Rollins, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead. Carlos Ruiz will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Now the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And we've all seen guys lose their composure after giving up a 2-run homer, but he cannot let that happen.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end? Fausto Carmona is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Play ball.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Mayberry comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Shin-Soo Choo will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 now from Lee. Comes with a fastball as this is lifted the other way out to left center. There to play it is Victorino, and that's out number 2. Jason Donald will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Out of play. Swing and a line drive to center field. But right there for it is the second baseman Utley, and that ends the inning. Cliff Lee makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Shane Victorino will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
2-0 on the way. And that's over. 2-1. Now a ball lined to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Placido Polanco will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Polanco awaits the 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Taken there by Cabrera. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag. And that fine play will end the inning. So a very strong as Drupal Cabrera will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Carlos Santana will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. For Cabrera, it's his fourth double here in this early part of the year. And that's through into right field for a base hit. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Victorino is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are two on now with two away. So two on with two away, and digging in is the third baseman, Andy LaRoche. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and he'll have himself a base hit. And the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him, and both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. Lou Marson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So two runs. Lance Nix will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
And now let's see if he can settle in a little now that he's pitching with the lead.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Hunter Pence will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2. So the first 2 are retired here for Chase Utley. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing by Utley as he launches this one out to deep right field. Chu is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in. Fausto Carmona will step in to start out the inning for Cleveland. He'll be followed by Shin-Soo Choo waiting on deck. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
And this is a guy who's not afraid to pitch inside, folks.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
And right now, he's not throwing anything but the old number 1, coming right at him.
Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out. Jason Donald is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much he can do with that fastball.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fouled back. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
And there's a reason this guy's already 2 for 2. He's getting some good pitches to hit.
Got him. 1 hit. John Mayberry will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The next pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air and should be routine for Chu out in right. 1 down. Jimmy Rollins will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now here it comes. And Rollins goes after one here and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and Carmona can certainly get a lot of ground balls. There are 2 away. Carlos Ruiz will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Ezekiel Carrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Grady Sizemore will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Pitch on the way. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down. Michael Stutes will be announced as the leadoff hitter, but I'm not so sure he's going to indeed get that chance to swing the bat. Jim Thome is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Jim Thome is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And the infield swings way around to the right side here for Thome.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, and even when that thing misses, that's a good pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And he's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Shane Victorino will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
A little shaky here to begin this inning. We haven't seen him in too many pressure situations thus far.
The 2-0. Ball 3.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
There you get to him.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Yep, single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Placido Polanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And the Phils know that one key hit here could make a big impact on the outcome of the ball game.
He's set, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And still nobody out here, so you need to straighten out your location problems in a hurry.
In for strike 2. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Lance Nix will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that thing's a blur coming in. Good work there to hold back on the swing.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Hunter Pence will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. Ball 1.
And he's looking to get into double digits in RBIs if he can cash in here.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And you're in the part of the order here where mistakes can get magnified quickly, so you don't want to fall too far behind a guy like this.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Let's go, Phillies.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. The 3-1 coming. Called strike, and that'll run it full. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Chase Utley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. But they'll get the out at first anyway, and that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. Dontrell Willis is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And gone! A home run! A solo shot here to left as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Lou Marson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jack Hanahan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there for strike 1.
And they're not exactly playing the percentages here, putting in a lefty to face a lefty.
Reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Jason Donald will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
And on the mound, he needs that put-away instinct right here.
Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. Nix is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. New pitcher coming on, and it's going to be the right-hander Dan Wheeler that takes over. John Mayberry is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
And this is one of those guys that can break a tie with one swing of the bat.
2-0 now.
And the one thing you don't want to do is start falling behind guys here. Now he can probably sit on a fastball. 2-0.
Strike called. 2-1. The 2-1. Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And an underhanded throw gets him for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Now the first pitch. And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Victorino is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out. Carlos Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. There to get it is Utley. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ezekiel Carrera will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Dontrell Willis will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Ty Wigginton has moved to the on-deck circle here as he'll pinch hit for Dontrell. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ty Wigginton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And a tough spot here for a right-handed pinch hitter coming in to face a right-hander on the mound.
Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike 1. One on the way. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. Shane Victorino will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Placido Polanco will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And this ball will be chopped foul. Swinging a soft liner out toward left center. And Polanco has a base hit. Lance Nix will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Polanco holding now the pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Hunter Pence is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Swing and a liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. John Mayberry will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. Sizemore has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Jose Contreras will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Grady Sizemore is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth. Andy LaRoche will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Lou Marson is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Travis Hafner will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And now if he can get on, he's got a chance to make this interesting.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And Matt, these guys are on a bit of a mini roll here. 4 straight victories, and they look awfully confident out there right now.
Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Jimmy Rollins. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Matty only had 1 hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that will just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and all the folks back in San Diego, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 7-4. Post-game highlights are on the docket next. From Philly, good night, everybody.